Some of you in the media might have heard we had a little bit of a problem 2 days ago. The original opponent for Joseph Diaz was Jorge Lara. He pulled out with a back injury, supposedly. Who knows? But he pulled out of the fight, and Robert Diaz, did a great job in repairing it with Rafael Rivera. Rafael Rivera cannot be here now because he's traveling. He's traveling over here. We got him. Luckily, he was scheduled to fight next week, so he's been in camp for about 6 weeks already. He was getting ready for a fight next week, so it was just the perfect transition for him to come and fight at this big show. He's undefeated as well, Rafael Rivera, 25-0. And I'm just happy that we were able to repair it. Many of you guys know how it works in boxing. Whenever you have a show and a guy pulls out 3 days before the weigh-in, you normally lose that fight. You lose it, especially when it's on pay-per-view. So we're extremely lucky to be able to get Rafael Rivera. He was ready and willing. And now you guys get to see Joseph Diaz fight and do his thing, because he's one of the most exciting prospects out there in boxing. Actually, he's one of the most exciting contenders. I can't really say you're a prospect anymore. You're a contender now. And this Saturday, you're going to get that due diligence, because you're going to be fighting for a title eliminator and get that one step closer to fight for the world title. He definitely is our top prospect. He's undefeated, former Olympian. He's very exciting. People love to see him fight. He's developing a big following as well. He's become a staple now of some of the big shows we do. HBO loves him. They've done a great job with promoting him as well, so thank you to HBO. And I want to bring him up to say a few words. Joseph Jojo Diaz.
Hello everyone. First off, I want to thank Golden Boy Promotions, Oscar De La Hoya, Eric Gomez, Bernard Hopkins, Robert Diaz, and the rest of the Golden Boy staff. You guys do a tremendous job. I also want to thank HBO for always giving me these great opportunities to be fighting on such a great network. I want to thank my managers, Ralph and Moses Heredia, for blessing me with all these opportunities. It's a dream come true, man. Ever since I was a little kid and ever since I signed that professional contract, my manager promised me all these good fights. And for me to actually be in these big cards, it's a dream come true. So I'm very fortunate. I thank Ralph and Moses Heredia. I had a great 10-week training camp. Eric and Oscar De La Hoya gave me a call saying that I was going to be fighting. I didn't expect to be at the co-main event, but once they said I was going to be the co-main event, man, my heart dropped and I got down to my knees and I prayed to God and said, you know what, God, I know this is an opportunity that you put in front of me, and I know this is an opportunity to showcase my talents and the blessings and the talents that you provided for me. So I'm going to go out there and do my best. I know we were supposed to fight Jorge Lara. He was a tough opponent, and a lot of boxing critics were saying that he was going to be the toughest opponent to date. But I wanted to go out there and showcase to everybody that it's sink or swim in this sport of boxing, man. And I had my life jacket ready, and I was going to come out victorious with Jorge Lara. But unfortunately, he ended up pulling out. We got another tough opponent, Rafael Rivera, ahead of me. He's a young, undefeated fighter, and I know that he's going to come out, wanting to pull an upset because he's given an opportunity of a lifetime. And I know that him fighting as a co-main event and getting the exposure, this type of exposure, he's going to come out there and come out guns hot. So I got to be well prepared for him, and I know it's still going to be an action-packed fight. I want to thank one of the most person that I love the most and I appreciate the most, my father, Joseph Diaz Sr., for always giving me all the blessings that he does to me, always keeping me on track, making sure that I'm avoided from all the distractions outside of the boxing, and just getting me 100% ready for this fight, Dad. I love you. Come Saturday night, this fight is dedicated to you and Grandpa, man. You guys are not going to want to miss it. This co-main event is going to be a very exciting fight. Thank you.